Yeah, it's yours truly, Showtime Slim, and Sam Gibbs here at Bad Boy Studios in New York City. I'm also my boy, shout out to Evers in the corner, sign up there, daydreaming. I'm here right now with one of the upcoming artists I've been hearing some stuff about. Uh, name goes by the name Christian Rich. Two brothers, correctly,
Yeah, twin.
and originally from Nigeria.
Yeah.
So shout out to, all the African brothers and sisters out there, big shout out to them doing their thing out here. So first of all, tell me from the start, who is Christian Rich?
Christian Rich. It's Christian and Rich, me and my brother. We started off as producers actually back in Chicago. That's where we grew up as kids. Then we were in college. We produced for Little Kim and Foxy Brown and all these different people. Started getting production stuff a little bit more and more. Moved to Atlanta, worked for some people. And then in Atlanta is when we started doing music as artists. We started writing our own music.
Okay.
That was because we started writing our own music because writers weren't giving us music songs we liked, or they were taking too long to give us music. So we just started writing our own stuff. And then I wrote this song called Famous Girl, which is the song we have the video for now, which is on HBO, MTV, VH1, and all that stuff. And then from there, we hooked up with the Neptunes, who that's our management, some of our management, and that's our family. So with that, Pharrell brought us up here, Diddy, a few months ago, to play him some stuff. Diddy liked it. He wants us to keep working on his album. So that's everything in a nutshell, really quick.
Okay, so you guys are actually doing some work for the work that you're doing here today.
Yeah.
This is for this album.
Yeah, for the Last Train to Paris. Yeah.
All right, and you said you mentioned you've been to Atlanta, Chicago. What's the music scene like in when you guys working down there? Your experience?
Atlanta is pretty much what you hear from Atlanta now. A lot of 808 type music, just party, everybody having a good time, good music down there. Chicago's there's a lot of the music is not party as much. Party is more like hip hop underground kind of Twister.
Sort of Lupe Fiasco, sort of.
Yeah, it's a lot of that. A lot of hipster stuff going on there. A lot of gang banging. So it's a combination of those two.
Okay. But being in New York now, you guys been to these two other major cities in the U.S. Being in New York, like how this is pretty much the heart of the entertainment industry of the world. Tell me, how you guys have, you say you're not too long you came up here. How have you guys adjusted to being, working with Daddy? How has it been working here with these guys?
The first time we were here, we were adjusting, and it was hard because they requested certain type of music for us, and we was just like, man, we really couldn't zone out and really get the feel of what tracks we wanted to make. But we came up with some good stuff. It's just that we didn't feel 100% exactly what we wanted to present. So when they asked us to come back around this time around, it's like we're already veterans of how this process works in here. In here 12, 15 hours, 24 hours sometimes, and we just kind of got a good feel for it. So,
and you guys, what type of music you guys do, like different genres, or what type you guys?
We do we aim to do like pop, some R&B, hip hop, just really pop.
Pop,
yeah. And then we also do, I would just say pop.
Yeah, that's more the genre that you guys more concentrated on, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Although you do everything else, but you more focus on.
Yeah, more focus on pop, just radio hits.
Radio hits, yeah.
Focus.
And what are some of the you guys? I know Justin said he's one of your favorite groups right now. I want to ask you, where do you see yourself? Let me see, 3-4 years.
3-4 years?
Business. Yeah.
Well, the album would have came out already, and we would have had our second single out. Really just touring, and then while we were on tour, working with more and more artists. We work with Pharrell now, we work with Diddy, but just working with more people.
Just trying to get more different there.
Yeah, and just being on tour and just working on movie soundtracks and movie scoring.
Because just now you told me about that. You were telling me that on HBO you see the movie show, and then afterwards the HBO plays music videos. So
they play it all. They play it in the morning and night.
So if you guys watching HBO, be sure to check it out. You might see the video and you don't know You're not too sure. You might know this song, you like the song, but you have to know this. That is actually, one of the videos. What's the name of the song?
Famous Girl.
Famous Girl.
Famous Girl, yeah, that's it.
So that's the people I'm talking to right now. You know what I mean? Just make sure Christine Rich here in Bad Boy. That's the people you're seeing after the movie show. That's who you're seeing there. You're singing along to the song. This is the guys behind that song. And gotta make them know, that, it's not just come in a studio, that's all they sing in the studio, and the music stays in the basement or something like that. It plays in HBO. Elizabeth's bringing to you guys the future here, you know what I'm saying? But when I was actually, guys, you said, well, Pharrell, kind of took you under his wings, Neptunes.
Yeah.
How did that work out? How did that happen?
It was, they were fans of our music, the video and everything, and mutual friend introduced us, and we just started working together. And then, of course, we liked their vibe, and they liked our vibe. They always say we remind them of a younger version of them.
Yeah.
When they first, started off. So they just been helping, guiding us in the right direction to kind of repeat what they've done already.
Okay.
They were making hits for 5 years in a row on the radio. There's a point they were like doing 60% of the hits on the radio. So their goal is just to really have us. They laid the blueprint. Just follow what they did, especially on the production end, and just learn from what they've done as artists as NERD and just do it 10 times better.
And you said you guys do everything like just something like them, produce, plus artists,
artists, songwriting, and Shay, who's a member of NERD, he's our hands-on manager. He's the one we talk to every day.
Okay.
Who's guiding us, like, do this, you should do it this way, do it that way, giving us his opinion and everything. So yeah, it was interesting. It was very fun.
Yeah, because actually, and big shout out to NERD, because I saw, big fan of their music, and I even saw them this year earlier on when they performed in Queens at St. John's University. Yeah. So big shout out to them.
Two drummers.
Yeah.
Guitars. Yeah, that's sick.
And that's when Fred actually was now taking off the tattoos and stuff, so he had his hand was fully bandaged. Yeah. But he came on, did his thing, performed, gave 100%.
Those guys are relentless, man. They're always working. There's no time that they're not working. You call them 4 o'clock in the morning, they're working.
And again, that's the point I want to stress to you guys, not just what you see on TV, these guys are constantly working. It's Saturday morning, I'm talking to you guys, just interview us done Saturday morning, and, early Saturday afternoon, these guys are here working. They ain't out in the street, they ain't anymore throwing it in no bag, they ain't doing anything like that.
Throw it in the bag.
They ain't throwing it in no bag right now. These guys are working, so, big shout out to Christian Rich. I'm glad I got a chance to interview you all now. I know Flynn is only remember my face as a journalist, so Flynn, if I want to interview later on, I won't get too much ish trying to get an interview. Shots to y'all, I know we're going to take some shots of y'all and pictures too, and put some video and stuff for y'all weekend.
Alright.
Put it all up. And